introduce you to a lady named Tamika McWhite. I refer to her as mom, mother, mommy. You can fill in the blanks with that. But today we will get into all the things that she went through, her challenges and her successes in life when it came to school, motherhood, family growing up, her current job as a foster parent, and we'll just buckle down into everything she's been through. First, let's start off with her family. Family growing up, her mother was a CNA at McLeod Hospital in Pamlico, South Carolina. And being there, she was working full time. She got to the point where she felt like she couldn't take care of my mother and her younger sister. So she ended up giving them away to her younger sister's dad, my granddaddy Willie. And come to find out, my mother found out that granddaddy Willie was not her biological father. That's when she found out, like, dang, let me figure out who my real dad is. And she reached out to different family members in the family line to try to find out who her father was. And she came to find out that her father was a pastor. And her mother, her grandmother, was actually her bus driver that was driving her to school in high school. How crazy, right? But everything has been lovely ever since. It's like time never passed for them. And to fast forward, long story short, then it comes to graduation night. Graduation night, she gets a one-way ticket to Augusta, Georgia from her aunts. And that is the start of her motherhood. Then she has me and my other 3 siblings. She has 3 girls and 1 boy. During this time that she had us, she was doing everything by herself with no help from our fathers. So she had to do day-to-day duties without any help from us. Have you heard the saying, it takes a village to raise a child? This was literally our life. If it wasn't for our neighbors to help us day-to-day while she was working full-time as a CNA at working CNA at Doctor's Hospital at the time, she would have been really stressed out. So that was actually something we were thankful for, to actually have that support to help us while our mom was gone, working all the time. Next, that struck a different goal for my mom and wanted her to pursue her passion in going back to school, going to college. And that's when she went to school. She went to University of Phoenix, and she didn't get just 1 degree, she got 2 degrees. And those 2 degrees were a bachelor's in healthcare administration and a master's in business administration. And with that, she wanted to teach her kids that you can do anything that you put your mind to. Just takes a little hard work and dedication and you'll get it done. This tickles over into her present job as a foster parent. She deals with kids day to day that either don't have a mom in their life or don't have the father. They lost their parents in some type of way due to drugs, due to abuse, anything. But she gives the kids a second chance at life to help them through day-to-day challenges. Majority of them are on medication or need counseling, and she's just there to give them that extra bit of love because she feels like the kids just need love, and she's that extra brink of hope for them. To conclude, all things considered, what my mom has gone through, She has done everything she can to try to teach her kids that you can do whatever you put your mind to, despite motherhood, having 3 kids to come home to while working a full-time job, despite growing up with not knowing who your father is and having to deal with that at 16, not knowing who your father is, with school, trying to go pursue an education with 4 kids. She feels that she wouldn't trade anything for the world, and it has made her a better woman and mom.